might fall off.
Ugh, ew, it got ectoplasm on my hand. It feels, ugh. Oh, sorry about that.
We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
Hey, just wondering if you got your photos printed?
Logos minted?
What?
So yeah, I found a house like 20 feet away from Disneyland.
How much is it?
Not very far off. It's just off of Catella Avenue, which is like really, really close there. $1.2 million, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,365 square feet.
1.2 mil.
1.2 mil.
God.
Right, but then you go like a mile away, and I found this $6 million one that's like 8,000 square feet. It's got its own movie theater or whatever.
Gosh.
But like,
okay, quick question.
Yeah.
Where do we want to go as Riku? We've got Traverstown, Agrabah, Monstro, and Neverland.
Let's go to Agrabah.
Agrabah?
Agrabah.
All right.
Oh, you're winning.
Time for another Arabian night.
You finally have a friend.
Yeah. Hooray for Riku.
You ain't never had a friend
I
like me.
Is it gonna be?
Said the thing.
I wonder. Is it gonna be Mickey and Minnie, or is it gonna be Mickey and Minnie, or Goofy?
Well, no, as Riku, like, Mickey's your only companion.
Oh really?
In this game. So where? Okay, yeah. See, the map is like small. It's like itty bitty small.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not very small.
Itty bitty living space.
Yeah, exactly from with cosmic unlimited power.
Itty bitty living space. Oh wait, can I use my? I want to use my D drive or my D mode, whatever. Wait, hold on. Here we go. Ah, he went into 4.
That explodes.
Okay, Dark Break, check this out. Yeah, I can basically do like a pogo jump.
Love it.
It's like
Okay, yes, boost that darkness.
the tiniest poke ever kills him.
Oh no, like if that enemy had more HP, I could like land more hits with that.
Just destroying some vendor stalls out here.
No one's here.
Just it's like, you know what? He worked really hard to make rugs and stuff.
Great.
Dang. That was a lot of damage. Love it.
Wait, see, what does Mickey do? Holy Burst. I think it stuns enemies and reloads my cards. Or whoa! Okay, actually, I technically use Mickey as a slides, so that's what Mickey can do.
Okay.
Okay, I need to see like what only using Mickey's card can do.
I wonder if there's like hidden slights in this game. Like you just make a random combination or whatever.
No, there's only like, as far as Riku goes, there's only like certain slights that he can use.
Well,
As Sora, like I've already unlocked like every slight there is.
Right. But what if there was like a secret?
I just remembered something. Speaking of hidden, I was watching the Tron movie the other day, like the original Tron movie.
Okay.
And that scene where they take like this this giant paraglider-looking ship from wherever they were to where the Master Control program is. In one of the wide shots, as you see it like flying across the valley, there is a hidden Mickey on the ground.
No way.
Just a really it's like large enough that you wouldn't even notice.
Interesting.
And like when I saw that while I was editing these videos, I was like, oh my gosh! Wait, oh.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, here. What does Mickey do? Okay, heals my health. Technically, I think that would have like stunned the enemy because that dude was like underground.
Gotcha.
So good to know. It heals. It heals you and stuns enemies, so that's good. Just trying to grind as much as possible.
Get as much XP
you know.
though.
Get a lot of XP because if there's one thing I've learned from playing this game this time around is that like it's actually best to grind.
Oh yeah.
Rather than just going straight for the final boss, because otherwise you're gonna have a harder time with that.
If you pizza when you're supposed to French fry, you're gonna have a bad time.
No, you're gonna have the chicken nugget.
A chicken nugget.
French fry? You should...
I'm just making.
Oh
crap
no,
up.
I got you. That's a South Park bit from an episode that. Oh, nice, they're all stunned. So they're in like Aspen and like learning how to ski, right? And so it's like you need a pizza or you need a French fry. If you pizza when you want a French fry, you're gonna have a bad time.
I think I remember seeing that clip on YouTube.
I'm sure you have.
I gotta start watching South Park.
It's everywhere. It's a good one. It's one of the older ones. The newest one of the newer episodes on Paramount Plus. It's called The Streaming Wars. That was pretty good. I just watched it.
The Streaming Wars.
Yeah. Well, because they South Park Studios have a deal with
You know, I'm
see.
gonna say.
I think they have a deal with Paramount Plus because they moved to HBO Max, and then I can't remember. It may be no, it's Paramount Plus. They have the deal with where they're gonna make like 5 feature films and like all future episodes of South Park are gonna come out on there. It sounds like some like crazy millions and millions of dollar deal with them, but it's really funny. Like, so I mean, honestly, I've just been chasing South Park since they were on Netflix, so I'm kind of a sucker there. I may as well just like bought every season on like DVD or whatever leading up to this, and I would have spent the same amount that I spent on streaming services chasing them. So, but it's all good. One of my favorite shows of all time, between that and Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's good.
Is there gonna be a season 6
Of Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
I don't think. Oh yeah, for sure. There's gonna be a season 6.
Another 100 years, Morty. Season 6.
100 years of Rick and Morty.
Oh, too slow. Oh, now I'm stunned because I.
Your Majesty, come on!
Okay, thank you.
Like it.
I mean, is Rick and Morty like really ended?
No. Wait, why do you say that?
Because I blanked out at what you said earlier.
Oh no. Rick and Morty isn't over. Season 5's done, but let's see. I'm gonna Google that because like 90% sure they're gonna make another one. Morty season 6. So they haven't established a release date for it though.
But they are working on it.
Yeah.
Take this. Like it.
But tell you what, that's a show. I think it's like last night I was watching it before I went to bed. Good way to end your evening.
Like it.
Yeah, just get some laughs in.
Oh yeah.
Take this.
All that XP.
Your Majesty, come on!
Get these nut noodles.
I am really loving Dragon Maleficent's card.
Oh yeah.
Just so I can. Ooh, what should I spend it on now? Some more darkness.
More darkness.
Gotta get the darkness.
Okay, the DAC.
I want to prove to the other kids at school that I'm actually an emo.
I'm edgy. That's why I talk like this instead of like a normal kid. And I'm a nonconformist. I'm so nonconformist. I'm gonna like not conform to anything.
Take this.
Now, have you guys heard the emo song?
The emo song?
Yeah, I think I brought it up before. It's like, who sings the emo song? It's like this kid making fun of emo people.
Huh.
Back when, because, I mean, back when I was like a freshman in high school, like being emo was like pretty freaking cool, I guess. So, it was like everyone who wanted to be a skater but couldn't skate went emo. Myself included. I had an emo phase.
Yeah, when you dyed your hair black and also your hair.
Honest to goodness, no. That was like everyone asked me that, but it's like no. That was like seriously a spur of the moment thing. I never dyed my hair, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna give that a whirl.
Did it turn purple?
Well, yes, and my eyebrows too. So yeah, it did not turn
You
out
had
well.
purple eyebrows?
Yeah, dude.
When you dyed your hair black?
Uh-huh. Yeah, because she had messed up on the colors, I guess, on my hair. So it came out purple. And it was terrible. Like, it was just, yeah. It was a really bad look. So then my mom took me to her hairdresser, dude. And, like, he like, colored my hair and put, like, blonde highlights with black hair. And it wasn't a good look for me. But, you know, learned my lesson. Never gonna dye my hair again. Because, I mean, I'm 90% sure that's why I started going bald. Because it was shortly after that like my hairline started receding much faster.
What if you hadn't done that? You think you would still have a lot more hair today?
No. Because the crazy thing is I've got a lot of hair. Like, it grows crazy fast. And I didn't know it would do that until I started shaving it regularly. But it grows fast. Like this right here, I shaved on Sunday.
No.
Yeah.
That is...
Shaved bald on Sunday. Not razor, like the spinny razor.
Stop
Okay, yeah.
Like
going
so
underground!
it's not like super smooth, but like, you know, down to rough.
Yeah.
Sunday.
That's crazy.
And that grows in. Right? So, I mean, I don't think it'll grow in too crazy fast, but it just drives me bonkers that, like, I mean, the hair grows in fast, but the thing is, like, growing it long doesn't look good on me.
You don't think so?
No, I tried it for a little bit. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to grow my hair out, see how it goes. I did it for like a month, maybe a month and a half, and I hated it.
You hated it?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm so used to having like almost no hair anyway that it just like was too much for me to deal with.
Did you guys, did either of you guys watch the Black Adam trailer?
I think I did the other day with
I have not.
with The Rock.
With The Rock, yeah, so it's DC's new super,
Uh-huh.
well, not new superhero, but Dwayne The Rock Johnson playing a superhero.
Uh-huh.
Pierce Brosnan is playing Dr. Fate. Yeah.
I heard about it.
That's gonna be awesome. I just saw that. I was like, wait a minute.
Pierce-
Dr. Fate's coming into the
Pierce
DCU?
Brosnan's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
He was a decent enough James Bond.
Yeah, I think he's the best one in my opinion.
Oh.
Or no, I think Daniel Craig.
Daniel
Pierce.
freaking
Daniel
Craig.
Pierce.
How dare you, sir?
I don't even like the James Bond movies.
Oh.
I would be completely honest. I think I've seen Skyfall, like maybe 30 minutes of it. I just don't like them.
I don't watch James Bond movies very often. Very often is the keyword.
Ezra, do you have issues playing DVDs in your Xbox? I have.
No, yes.
I can play video games, but
Mm-hmm.
any like physical copies of those. But I pop a DVD, and it's like we're having trouble reading this. I'm like, why? It's a DVD. It's
What
Blu-ray.
was it that was it that copy of The Matrix you took the other night?
Nope.
I was gonna say because that's like super freaking old, dude.
Oh,
Well, I
bet.
mean, I was watching the old Tron movie the other night on DVD on my PS5, and
Oh,
it was
okay.
working just fine.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues, but
Yeah.
100% honesty though, I haven't really tried.
Yeah.
Everything.
You can stream everything. So
Yeah,
it's like,
and usually when I want to watch something, I just get it on Amazon Prime and then just watch it.
I need to start doing that. Just say screw it and just stream it.
Well, because like I used to have like a whole binder full of like DVDs and stuff, and I just hated hauling it around everywhere. So it's like, yo, just download it to my device, or like the kids' shows or whatever. I'll download it to their devices or whatever. That way, when we're on road trips, they can watch stuff.
Yeah, remember when you downloaded Pokemon Origins
Uh-huh.
to my tablet?
Caleb, you don't know how lucky you are, dude. I used to have a TV strapped to the back of the headset and had to change the disc out when I did want to watch something else. But I didn't need an internet connection for that, so that's a lucky thing.
Yeah.
But
We would just, like I said, just download. But like, yeah, having that's a, it's like, I remember. So I used to think that the kids that had like a DVD player, like movies playing in their car, that was like the coolest thing in the world.
Oh yeah, or like when you'd pass people on the street, like have things in there, like if you're driving, I would always just like try to get close to them.
Exactly. Yeah, you try to see them, and like I remember like telling my parents I was bored on a road trip, and my dad just like, all right, just look out the window. Like honestly, that was his response, because my Game Boy battery would be dead. I had already read whatever books I brought, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, just look out of the window was his response. Okay, we'll look out the window, Dad. You know, we're gonna see the same rocks and trees and crap that we saw earlier.
It's just sometimes.
I did. I remember as a kid, like, for some random reason, I would just stare at the sun.
That's
What?
bad.
I feel like I would like to point out, and this may be a PSA: don't stare at the sun, kids.
Yeah, kids,
Yeah.
don't stare at the sun like I did.
Just stared at
Welcome
the
to my
sun?
TED Talk.
Tanner's just like,
You just stared at the sun?
Well, okay, I wasn't just like standing out in my front yard staring at the sun. It was always when my mom would be driving me in the car, and like if we were we were on our way home and it was the afternoon, I would always just stare out to the sun, and I was just enchanted by like the colors, the sun. Like the sun would change colors
The
if I
illusions?
stared at it long enough.
Yeah,
in the afternoon.
It goes like blue, orange, and red.
Kind of like a
Hey,
purple.
You know, like what did your retinas ever do to you? Like just. a
I didn't
question.
know what retinas then. I didn't even know what blurriness was then.
That's very true. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, like in fact, like it wasn't until like I was in 6th grade or 7th grade where for the very first time in my life, I told my parents like, "Hey, like what's that word? My eyes, like the way I see things look kind of funny," and they're like, "Why haven't you told us?" And then I got glasses,
Nice.
and then contacts later.
Yo,
so you
dude.
couldn't think of the word blurry when you were a kid?
I didn't know what the word blurry was.
Oh,
The word blurry was not in my mental dictionary.
Nope.
Not there.
not your vocabulary.
Not my vocabulary. In
That's
fact, like
bad.
maybe we've talked about this before, but,
Okay,
but when
yeah.
I ever since I was born, I had not been able to talk until I was like 4 years old. So that might be partially why
You didn't say anything before.
well,
Before he was 4? No, he said stuff before he was 4. He
Oh.
just didn't say a lot.
No, that's true. It's not like I was around or anything.
I remember I taught him how to say peekaboo when he was like 2.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah,
But-
whenever we're on a road trip, I always get like, so it's once the sun comes out, like that second the sun comes out, the car heats up so much. So I'm like putting my pillows like up to the glass. I'm just stacking it up to the glass so I don't have to deal with the sun.
Gosh, you know, I get so jealous of these kids. Like, no joke. Like, I wish I had all the cool technology stuff when I was little, and like going on road trips. Like right now, I'm sitting there and I'm driving, and then like these two are like, "Dad, I'm bored." From what? Like, there's
from this road trip,
Yeah,
and there's
well-
no entertainment.
Well, I get bored too. I mean, trust me, I'm staring at a freaking road, making sure we don't die while we're driving. But like, I mean, come on. Speaking of that, next,
Caleb, just get back at Caleb. Be like, just look out the window.
I should.
I'm just
I
kidding.
should. And you think I
have to-
don't?
You think I don't?
It's like
No,
every
that's-
time.
That's why I'm so excited for like Tesla's autopilot stuff. Freaking love that stuff. As soon as like vehicles can start driving themselves, your boy's taking lots more road trips because like,
But you need to plan those things out. That's the unfortunate part.
Mhm.
Like right now, we would barely be able to make a drive to California because we'd
Well-
have to stop in like St. George.
well, that's why I'm saying like setting up infrastructure for charging vehicles and stuff is going to be the next $1 trillion industry.
Yeah, oh, definitely. It already is.
Well, it's huge industry, but I mean, like, if you could find a way, and here's my thing. Oh, cutscene.
Yeah, like so now it's Riku. It's just like you're going
What's that?
straight into the Disney boss fights. So with Maleficent, it was just that one time.
Uh huh. Cool.
He's
Duke it
I
out.
Like Riku. He's sick.
But as far as a company, so I had this idea. I mean, I don't think any other company's going to do it. So you know when you go and you get a new propane tank or whatever at the gas station, you swap the old one out, you get the new one, you get it for a discounted rate.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they made electric cars in that kind of a way, where you pulled to the gas station and an automatic thing came up out of the ground, took your battery out, put it down to a recharging station, slapped a new one in there like a DeWalt drill.
Yeah.
Like
just literally changing batteries in a remote type thing.
Yeah. Because right now, I mean, the problem is, like you say, you got to plan it, and then you've got to, like, freaking sit there forever and charge your vehicle.
Yeah.
Right? And now Teslas are kind of cool. You know, you can watch TV while you're in there, still run the AC while it's charging, whatever that is.
Whatever.
You know, that's cool, and I get it. But at the same time, it's like, yo, I just want to get there.
Yeah.
So the way I do road trips, I mean, like, we don't stop for jack. Like, we'll stop and get some food, get gas.
Every 3 hours.
Ish.
Yeah, every like 2-ish.
Well, it's like, it's about, I think you're right, it's about every 3 or so. It's like, when we're going to New Mexico, it's like here, and we stop in Moab, so that's about 3, give or take. Then from Moab, I don't stop again until Shiprock. And then from Shiprock to Los Lunas, about 3 hours or so. And then Los Lunas down to your grandparents' place, it's about 2.5 hours. So yeah, I think you're right. That's an accurate assessment, I think.
Yeah, but then Elena, it just comes in, Mommy, my tablet died, because she never charges her tablet.
Hey, that's you too. You just bounce between devices, draining the batteries out of all of them until you like finally run out of devices, and you have to charge the first one.
Yep.
And then
it's outrageous.
Yeah, but I still like road trips because I just like, I don't know, I just like how long they take for some reason.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're saying. I like just relaxing.
And then also, I want the Tesla because on the inside it's so white and it looks so cool on the inside.
Mm-hmm. And it's super roomy too.
Yeah, it's so much room, and then it makes the room so bright because of the white.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Jafar Genie do now? Stop enemies from breaking attack cards you use. Ooh. Also very useful. Let's see. Yeah, now that I've beaten the boss, I just leave. So,
nice.
Unlike Riku, when you beat a boss as Sora, the game just takes you straight to the exit of that floor. But as Riku, you beat a boss, you have to walk yourself out of there. So, but hey, I mean, no cutscene right after the boss fight, you know. And there's just more time for me to do some grinding. So I can't really complain.
Yeah, in Breath of the Wild today, I learned a speedrunner trick. It's called Wind Bomb. It's called Wind Bomb, and it's just like, it launches you so far. Like, too far. Like, I think you can get yourself off the Great Plateau without the paraglider. As long as you have a boat and bombs, you can get off the Great Plateau.
I like that move. Shoots energy balls out.
Want to see me do it again?
Do it. Flippy flap. Get some Mickey Mouse in your face.
Kind of too quick though.
Yeah, it would need to last longer. Or just like have more enemies. Kind of like an opening move.
Yeah.
Or the second wave kind of thing.
If there was a cluster of enemies, that would work out. Let's use this card. Because as much as I'm open to grind in this game, I just want to keep going as well. And look, there's just right there.
Nice. Gonna get some
but yeah, let's just go. Let's just go.
Just grind. Just go.
Just go. Oh, that was a really long ladder.
Come on, Riku.
Let's see. Was there a boss after this one? I think. No? No.
Once you go on the stairs, one just shows up and pushes you down the stairs. Maybe. Well, there's definitely a cutscene.
Yeah.
I have identified the farts. It is Riku.
Riku.
He had
Say, has he emerged
6
from the
eggs
realm
for
of
breakfast.
darkness?
Wheat toast.
His existence. It was
Unsalted
once
butter.
dulled in the
And a
darkness.
lot of enchilada
And
sauce.
a lot of enchilada sauce.
That's why you mistook him for the superior.
He wanted bacon but didn't have any. You can tell, like, by the smell of the fart what kind of food he wanted.
Its realm.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
That's really quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Sora is in the castle?
He arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed. Sora's
That's
is
not
not
organized.
such an interesting
No, it's not very organized
No.
indeed.
The
Not an
entity
organized
that
plan.
holds true
Nope.
value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
All right, I guess we'll just go on ahead to the next world then.
Sweet.
So, see how fast we're going now?
Yeah, it's much faster.
Okay, where to next?
Monstro.
Let's do Monstro. Down.
I want to defeat a giant whale.
No, you are inside Monstro.
Yeah, he's about a parasite in there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Or a parasitic cage.
A parasite.
Parasite cage. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh, that's
Yep.
like in the fish guy in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Like fish dude.
Yeah, except the... What's the thing inside of Lord Jabu Jabu?
It's like a giant jellyfish monster,
I think
kind
so.
of.
No, it's like a.
Zapping
okay.
his guts from the inside.
Let's quick review. So these are my cards. Pretty decent. Okay, absorb enemy HP when striking with attack cards, but fewer items are dropped. So probably like less XP
Mm-hmm.
enemies will drop if I were to use this. Then the world map. Oh, boom! See, just one
shot.
hallway, just right,
Straight shot,
right
yeah.
there. You think we could get through this tonight?
I gotta call it right at 11. I've got to be up at 4.
Okay.
But if it's fast, but I don't know if we'll be able to get through with the adequate amount of grinding though. In order to make the boss fight easy, more or less.
Yeah, then there's a lot.
Right. Go to bed, bud.
I get it.
All right.
Good night.
Later.
Your Majesty, come on!
I think yeah, I think one of my favorite I guess early bosses during Ocarina of Time, definitely Jabu Jabu. It's just very memorable. Like you know, Goma, right? You're just barely starting. It takes you like 2 minutes to get in there.
Really? Because I think, off the top of my head, I think Phantom Ganon is the most memorable.
So I'm talking like early game before Master Sword.
Okay, for me, it's either Queen Goma or King Dodongo.
Really?
Yeah.
You still remember the amoeba or whatever it is?
Not really.
No, because like I think that.
I mean, I know what it is. It's just I don't think of that particular boss that often.
Gotcha. See, I just think of the just the unique way that you get inside of Jabu Jabu, like with the fish and everything like that. And you gotta like drop it in front of him, and then he's got. Then next thing you know, you're being eaten. But so you know, it's like a super frustrating part about that game. Like, okay, so let's say you save somewhere in Hyrule Field, and then you spawn right back in Link's house, and you gotta go all the way out of Kokiri.
Oh, wait a minute. Inverse burst. This is
Oh, that's a good one. Dang,
that's the better one.
that is the better one.
Okay.
My
All right.
goodness.
Yeah. Just thinking about. Oh man, if only there was a better move.
That was a lot of
that
damage.
one. Okay, that was the better one. Okay.
The inverse burst.
Alright, can I? Ooh. Perfect. I'll just create a save here.
Easy peasy.
Ah! It's bone snapping in my hands. We can end the session tonight if you'd like.
Sweet.
Right now.
Sweet. I mean, we got a checkpoint, save point. It's all good.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright. Just bear with us. I know it's not the most popular Kingdom Hearts game. I mean, story's good. Gameplay, not so much, but we're almost done with this game,
Almost
and then
there.
we can move on to the better Kingdom Hearts game. So, we're gonna call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. If you like our content, click subscribe, ring the bell, leave a like and a comment. Feel free to comment other games that you'd like to see us play.
Word.
So we could change it up from Kingdom Hearts from time to time. And we will see you tomorrow night.
See you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.
Good night.